Hello, and welcome to Starfield. So, Harper
Let's get
has...
out there and do something new today, shall we?
That is the plan, but first things first. No, Harper's given me access to her terminal.
To see you.
And you. I want to have a look at this because this might give me some clues. Because she was telling me about these arrays. Apparently there's like the normal arrays, and they're all hooked up, it seems, to like a major array. So the whole lot's interconnected. So this is stuff she's been pulling from the tablets we've been given her. Right, okay, so it looks like, because I noticed every time I looked at the map there was information, but right, so green means there's no significant or corroborated activity, so chances are they're not there. So if it's yellow or orange, that's where we start to get concerned. Chances are we jump into one of those, it's a good chance we're going to find the watchtower people. On the hand, if it's red, it's pretty much guaranteed. Right, so this is a list of all of the actual ones that she knows of, or at least she's found. Now that's interesting because, like she says, I mean, you can go after the big ones, but then chances are you'll get a bigger fight on your hands because you'll be up against presumably all the little drones and other ships that are going to fly in from wherever those smaller towers are located, or listening posts. Oh, here's the clinic. She said she was, I think she said she recruited Dr. Lee.
You don't look half bad today.
Hey, have we met before?
Ha! You must be Harper's friend.
Maybe.
Dr.
maybe not.
Sophia Lane, formerly of the field surgeons. Currently on sabbatical. Now presiding over this station's quaint little clinic. And apparently I've been roped into some sort of project. Something about a secretive organization and data on a new type of technology. I'll admit, I was, and still am, intrigued.
I'm more intrigued about that tattoo, because that's a pretty cool tattoo you've got. Anyway, nice to meet you, Doctor. Anyway, I really appreciate your help.
Well, aren't you a charmer? Oh, careful now, or you may end up with more than just my professional attention. Now then, Harper provided me with a watchtower computer core. And with some help, we managed to extract enough data to guide the construction of a new type of neuroamp. Although, not a neuroamp. No, the technology is similar, but fundamentally different. It's more invasive. Closer to true cybernetics, really. Anyway, I've taken the liberty of constructing one of the cyberamps. This one apparently improves an individual's piloting skills.
Ooh. Okay, so when you say it's a cyberamp, okay, so yeah, I see what you mean. You're talking about turning somebody into like a cyborg. Ooh, okay, what can you? Oh, so can you be a bit more specific when you say like it's invasive and that sort of stuff?
Truth be told, it's still a new concept to me, but as I understand them, these are Watchtower's personal brand of neuroamp. More advanced, more powerful, and more intrusive into the human body.
Come on then. Whatever. Let's just, cut my head up and put some new bits in, I suppose.
Hopefully these amps provide just that. Although no reason to keep them to yourself.
Ooh.
Members of your crew may also find them useful. So, here you are. This is the cyberamp I already fabricated. Use it in good health, or don't. It's your choice. A lady knows better than to ask how and where you procure such things. But if you desire more of these new amps, simply bring me more computer cores. But before any of that, tell me, do you require any medical attention or supplies? If you have the credits, I am sure I can accommodate.
Well, I'm fine. No, I'm fine.
Stay out of trouble.
Seriously? Like, have you any idea what we're doing here? How can I stay out of trouble? I'm carrying around a whole heap of trouble. What have I got? So this is... So that's +5 to ship shield capacity. Oh, it's a cybernetic shield. I thought it was a piloting one. So that's versus my hat, which isn't really achieving anything. Let's wear that then. Now I'm confused. I thought I was wearing that now. So I'm wearing both. So it's in there somewhere. And amongst all that wavy hair. Ah, hold on a tick. Ah, I can pick it out. There it is there. Ah, so that gives you +5% ship shield capacity. Interesting. So it's not like an alternative to your hat. So I could have given them... Interesting, so you can give them to other people. Well, at the moment, Torrens flying the ship. Actually, speaking of which... because his piloting skill is about as high as he can get. I mean... yeah, so... so the piloting skill determines... got you. So that one, that's determining the type of ship you can fly. Got you. Now the ship's shield capacity... I've maxed mine out already, but it says there's an extra 5%, so I suppose I could give that to him, maybe. Well, we'll see.
Hello.
Hello. So maybe it's not such a good idea. I was thinking, you see, of making Sarah the pilot. But it makes a lot of sense to let him do it, because he is level 4. It's not making any difference to the level of the ship, as far as I'm aware. I wonder if that's limited by the pilot. Huh.
I am occupied, but I will listen.
Okay. Components. Restock.
Your sky drops will be restocked shortly.
Thanks. Now, did you see how to... oh, I think he said he's got another one. The only trouble is I can only do 2 types. Is there anything...
I maintain a small stock of items. See what catches your eye.
Well, actually, let's go back a bit. So he's got various resources, various aid. Throwables, the sky drop flares. I've got plenty of them, I think. Yeah, I've still got another 8. Ooh. Where can I get good... Let's have a look.
I'll do my best to help. And we should consider installing a built skydrop.
Yeah, but there's only 2 types. I've already got one that can do missiles and another that can do drones. I don't see any point, really. Right, so we've put those on there. Now there's some... what if we take those out? No, I've got 51,000. Weapons, because... somebody on that ship is good with missiles. It might be Sarah, actually, now that I think about it. So there's the Devastator. That's not bad. Well, that's a rank 3. I mean, look at the range on that. 4,400. 160. See, that to me looks a lot better. 277 versus 160. I mean, they're 37,000 each. Now the only drawback with that, it's the power consumption. See, these ones consume 3, but these consume 4. Oh no, hold on a tick. Max power 3. Which signals? I'm assuming there's lower level ones. Yeah, so you can assign up to 4. You don't have to necessarily assign 3 power to it, but it would limit you. I think each one's what's the bank? I think it's a total of 12 or something. So you could have, say, like 4 of these, but 3 of these. You need quite a bit of maths to work out, is it worth it? You know, getting 3 of these versus, say, 4 of these. That is tempting, because that's 277. I mean, that's almost... Part of me thinks that might have been the better one, but we'd have to play around. Now, the other thing is, this is a dilemma.
Farewell.
I don't have that much money anyway. This is a dilemma. I mean, can I get... I notice it says in there, like, you can get... If the ship's registered, so does that mean you can actually have somebody flying around in an unregistered ship? I think the limitation of unregistered ships is you can't upgrade them. I don't think you can repair them. But can they?
We're unpaired.
Because they're not technically part of the system, if you will. It's not as if you're going to, yeah, it's not as if you're going to, let's take that out. Take that out. So what's that one then? So that's Arcturus. What's it? What is in there though? Yeah, but what's actually in Arcturus is the question. So interesting, that's not showing up anything. So it's not telling me about Murfred. If you go to Crix, which is the Crimson Fleet. I'm seriously tempted to get another ship, but there's... The problem with that is then who's going to fly it? Where are you going to get the people to look after it? There's Phanteks. I mean, I've been here before. Deserted Biolab. So these are places I've been before. I wonder if we go there. So that's a swamp area. That was it's another swamp area. Frozen plains. Apparently you can't land in the ocean. Who knew? You haven't explored every system along this route. Try jumping close. What? Okay, let me... How's that? It's not showing red. I mean, if I pick that... I'm pretty sure I've been to everywhere. What's more curious to me, though, is why I'm not seeing... Go over there. Why I'm not getting the warning. It normally was, before it was showing me like whether a system has been, or whether it's likely to have any watchtower activity. Yes, I'm pretty sure that was working before.
Oh, I never get tired of that.
Right, let's just see if we get anything that shows up. Right, so there's the stronghold, so it's still intact. Ah, it's just because of my abilities. I can see these sort of resources now. So Serpentis. Huh. But that's kind of odd that before I could actually see if somewhere actually had a... I mean, I was getting like little warnings up in the top corner saying, oh, you know, this is likely to have like watchtower here, because I did notice that early
Successful
on.
jump.
Now it seems to have disappeared. Unless... Is that based on... Because if I look at this... Yeah, it's all disappeared. Before I used to be able to tell. It's a feature. Unless it's... No? So if we come back to... here... Yeah, it's all disappeared. Interesting. So, although she's, like, told me about it, now for some reason I don't go... Yeah, that's kind of unusual, that.
Their engine is offline. Shot at their grav drive.
So even before she told me, I knew about this idea of, see, that's taken damage. That's what, oh, there you go. It's fixed itself. I just suddenly saw it go up there. I'll have to check and see if they've got any resources, because I think that was, well, I'm kind of hoping that was the reason, was they just didn't have any parts to fix themselves with. I'll have to check. I don't think it's got anything to do with it. I think, you know, me transferring Sarah over there is I think is a coincidence, because there was always somebody on board.
That room of yours better be clean next time I go in there.
I'll get to it, Dad. I promise.
This ain't my getting around to it tone. You understand?
Oh dear.
Fine, okay. I'm going.
The joys of being a kid. Oh, I've got some ship parts. Right, anyway, where was I going? I was going to go to... Yeah, I think it's probably just like a coincidence that... Sarah went over there and... It started to fix
Touchdown imminent.
I don't know, though. Because there was somebody else on board that could do fixing. They can do, like, ship repairs and all that. I'm gonna get outside.
This location seems full of life. We should name it after you. Also, every other location in the galaxy.
That would be a bit boring, to be fair, if everything was named after me. Anyway, hello Vasco. To be fair, I mean, like, you would get confused, because then, like, you'd want to go somewhere. And it'd be like, Planet Dan Dangerous. Okay, where are you going today? Well, I'm going to go to Planet Dan Dangerous. Oh, okay, well, I'm going to Planet Dan Dangerous. Oh, I'll see you there. Oh, no, it's a different planet. What? I'm confused. I thought you said you were going to Planet Dan Dangerous. Yeah, I am. Well, that's where I'm going, though. Yeah. But it's not the Planet Dan Dangerous I'm going to see. No, it would just be too confusing. Anyway, that's not what I'm supposed to be doing. Nothing's landed over here. I'm just trying to see if I can borrow another ship. Well, when I say borrow, I use the word loosely. I mean, I'm not going to actually give them it back. And it won't necessarily belong to me. So I am borrowing it, but it doesn't, you know, it's not like it's going to get returned. Now, I don't know if this place has any particularly interesting ships. Ah, there was a boom. I think that was a boom. Yep, I heard a boom. Okay, do you know what this is? Do you recognize this thing at all? I mean, it's got a lot of, looks like it's got quite a lot of thrusters, and it looks like a big ship, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be a useful ship. Because those Crimson Fleet ones are good. Coming through. $64 million question is, can I get there before it takes off? Although the other $64 million question is, even if I could get there in time, is it actually of any use? Oh, 1,875, getting close. Oh, that wasn't a good idea. Well, having said that, I've got my personal atmosphere, haven't I? Right, what is this? Is it a... Because if it's... I mean, there's also the Veron ships. Because this is the area we're in. We're in the land of the Veron Zealots. Wow, we are seriously running out of huff and puff here. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's I don't think this is an exciting ship. I mean, there was a lot of thrust, but what on earth is this? What are you? Oh, it's a Vanguard. It's a 3. I don't think that's really what I'm looking for. This is not the type of ship I'm looking for. At least I don't think it is. Right. Keep your ears peeled for something that goes boom. Especially if it involves hitting me. That would be painful. I don't think they're going to land in these areas anyway, to be fair. Let's try somewhere else. There's this place over here, Phanteks 3. What's this? This is swampy ground. Swampy ground. Let's try some swampy ground for a change. Could be interesting. Swampy ground. May not have what I'm looking for, but it might be still swampy. It's still possible something could land. Ooh, what's that? Some birds around. It's interesting that we're both wandering around in spacesuits. I mean, it looks... You look at it and you'd think it was breathable, but apparently not. It's a bit dark, I must admit, but... Yeah, it seems a bit deceptive. There's a boom. It's official. What is that? looks like quite a big ship. Oh, there you go. There's our weightlifting now done. It's official. We've done a fair share of weightlifting. Okay, so what is it? If that's another longsword, I'm not going to be impressed. What I'm curious about though is why have we got UC ships coming in here? Because I thought this was all like Berunzella territory. I mean, I forgot it. I'm trying to think because there is some pretty good Crimson Fleet ships. Because I've got that. That's what the one I've got. It's a Crimson Fleet White. I think I can't remember if it's either Mark II or a Mark III. But it's pretty good. You're I think it's safe to say you're a bit. Well, I'm going to assume that you're a bit dangerous. Should first ask questions later. So it's that thing there. That's a. Oh, hold on a tick. Now it's working. Okay, so I have to go that. Oh, there it is there. Right, this is a rather large looking ship. If this is a colony ship, I'm not going to be impressed. Oh, your watchtower. Ooh, jeez Louise. Okay, well, never mind about that. 64mm question, can I board this thing? I wanted to board it. How do I get on board? There. You keep them occupied, will you? So this is the Battleship Mark III. Dude, tell me you're on board. You better be on board, dude, because I'm going to be taking this ship. I have every intention of taking this ship. Oh, isn't it a big beastie? Hello. Right. Who? Hang on. I'm kind of puzzled as to why you're not hostile. Who are you? You're security.
Hey.
Hey. Your security. Now, if I cannot take this ship, I'm going to be disappointed. So there's the pilot seat.
Okay. Hello.
Hello. Okay.
Yes, what?
Hello.
Pardon.
It's okay. This is like what?
Hello.
Hello.
Excuse me.
No, okay.
Howdy.
Hello. These are awfully friendly people. I'm just saying.
Okay. Hello.
Hello.
Hey. Pardon.
Okay. Have you got anything? Well, you've got some money, thanks. Cheers, I appreciate that. Can I have a look in your ship? Oh no, I can't pilot it anyway. The ship's unusual design. Oh, this is unfortunate. Well, thanks for the money anyway, I appreciated it. Can I decorate it for you? I could make it look different. Wow, I was so excited there. I thought, oh, this is cool. I could take control of the ship. Such a pity. It's too confusing. They're very friendly people, mind.
Oh, glorious air. It smells so familiar.
What are you talking about? You've got a spacesuit on. You know, compared to the compared to these people, those ones on board are really friendly. I'm just saying.
You're out next.
Seriously? Dude. What are you talking about? Hold on. But do you mind? Look, I'm trying to, like, loot some interesting things here. I don't appreciate this, you know. Ooh, gosh.
I guess it was the wind? I'll defer to your expertise.
Well, I mean, I shot him in the butt. Ooh. Seriously? Oh man. That's like a cool looking ship. Well, in terms of like it's a big ship. Oh, I'm disappointed now. Thought, oh, I'll be able to take control of the ship. That's funny, you see, when I was looking inside before, as in when I was like actually inside, there was people inside, and now I'm not seeing anybody. So that gives me some clues. I mean, these are... Ooh. Apple. That was painful. I mean, I saw some lasers over there. Yeah, very lasery. WHIGSKILLs. Oh, it's been really
That was
fantastic.
quite a fall. I wonder if your boots need polishing.
Maybe. What's more interesting is why they've got Stroud. Why is this made by Stroud Eklund? Well, I suppose it's not necessarily Stroud Eklund making it. It's just Stroud Eklund's parts. Ah, it's disappointing that. I was thinking, wow, I found like a pretty cool big ship. We could use that, but no. I'm going to say they were pretty friendly though. You know, for security people, they were friendly. Right, I'm not sure if that's the type of ship I'm looking. That looks like another one of those long swords. That's not bad, considering I've got a fracture. I'm actually doing quite well when it comes to sprinting. But what I'm thinking is getting another ship, because that would be better if we get a third ship, because I've got the capability to control 3 ships. Might be a bit early days to be going after major arrays. Minor arrays maybe, because the tactic it's kind of difficult. I mean, if you go after, I think what she was saying is, if you go after the If you go after the major array, you can get more resources if you haven't taken out the minor ones. I think. But then you're going to be up against much more hostile forces, because there's going to be a lot more of them. Presumably they all get pulled in from where the mine arrays were. So then you're going to have a much bigger battle on your hands. I don't think that's what I'm looking for. The only drawback is I don't know if I've got anybody capable of flying a Class C ship anyway. I'll have to have a look and see what... Because Amelia's got ranking 1. She can pilot ships. Is this another UC ship? It's not a Stroud Eklund one. Oh, it's a... Right, so these are the Ecliptics. It's not too bad of a ship, but it's not... I don't think it's a type I'm wanting. Yeah, it's the Falcata. I mean, we could... I think I need the bigger one. Yeah. I don't think it's... I don't think the Falcata is one I want. Right, there's another one of them out there somewhere.
Firing!
Come here. Stop being naughty. Right. Yeah, that's a drawback. I think if you take these people out, the ship will take off. That's you wandering around. I wonder what that was. Yes, I don't think that's what I'm really looking for. I mean, ideally I want, like... I'm trying to remember, there's a much bigger ship. But then there's the... That's by the... like the Ecliptics, the UC equivalent. And then there's the ones like this, the crimson white ones. What's that? Is that not just the same ship? Let's have a look-see. But yeah, that, if I can get another ship, maybe get Amelia to fly that one. So I might put Sarah on that one with Amelia, because Torren's kind of unique because he's got tier 4 ship capability. Ooh, I missed. These things are not looking friendly. You keep an eye on them, will you? You can be bothered. It's another rather nasty creature. Right, where's this here ship then? It's over there. Hang on, where's it gone? Unless it's there, so that's where I've landed. Right, if I plonk that one there, I think that's where I want to be. I think. Because that looked like... I thought it landed over there somewhere. Seriously, have we not got a hero dust back? Yeah, that's the ship landing site over there. That's what I thought it was. Right, where on earth is this ship? Or did it take... Oh, seriously, you're telling me it landed and then took off? Fudgesicles. So it landed, but then it took straight off again. Oh... That is annoying. Why do that? Why spoil things? That's one thing I don't like about these airships. Right, there's another boom. So you're going that way. That looks to be quite close, actually. I think this is another one of those watchtower things. The trouble is, I don't know how to fly them. Oh, fudgesicles. Oh, that's annoying, that not being able to fly them. Coming through. Yeah, that's another watchtower one that it's no use to me. Oh, I'm out of hero dust. And I don't like when I've got all these... Oh, you... person. What do we go over to here? This is a drawback. You can find places where ships land, but sometimes they take off, or they're not the type of ship you're looking for. It's like, seriously? This kind of like mixes things up now. There's different types of, like another faction of ship as well. Let's try Serpentis then. Well, I haven't said that. I mean, that... No. What about Serpentis 2? Or 4, rather. Yeah, let's try over there. That's interesting, that, though, because this is the... This is pretty much where the Faerun zealots hang around. That's embarrassing. That's a lot of
system with a Trident grav drive, huh?
That's a destroyer.
Bam! Down goes their grav drive.
That's a pretty big ship.
Guess you weren't needing your shields, right?
How many of... What? This is not going to plan. We've got a problem.
Target's jump drive.
Okay. I think it's safe to say there's too many of them. Like, what? Where do they all come from? Right, I'm getting out of here. This is not a good place to be. Well, I could land, I suppose. Try it. I mean, there's Savannah. Holy moly! How am I supposed to... That was like a... That was a bad...
Landing commencing.
Bad dream, that was. I mean, I must admit, it's like this is a red zone. Holy moly. Okay.
Hello, Captain.
Hello, Vasco. I mean, even if there's like I mean, how many ships would you need to be able to handle that? Assuming it actually happened. Because it didn't happen. I mean, that was just like a... That was just a bad dream, that was. So where are we? We're at Serpentis 4. That was a really bad dream. Like, wow. Imagine if that had actually happened. You just like jump to another planet. Next thing you know, you're getting attacked by like 20, 30. I mean, it'd be like bonkers to probably take on one of those major arrays. Don't even think about it. I warned you. Don't think about it. You're kidding me. So you're a Nautilus grazer. Okay. Interesting. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. I'm supposed to be looking for ships, aren't I? Because the alternative is you've got to buy them. Yeah, they're pretty expensive. I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, that other one, the Stronghold, I think that was, that cost me like 300 something odd thousand. Right, there's the boom. Boom boom! We've got some boom boom. That looks like a little rinky-dink one. Actually, is that a watchtower? I can't quite tell if that's a watchtower. I'm suddenly wondering, because I'm just trying, because basically I'm trying to either find one by like one of the traditional crimson white ones, for instance. That would be good. So there's one landed over there as well. That's a bit strange. So if I head for there, I think. Yeah, I think I need to head for here. Although I'm just kind of puzzled about that other one that landed. I have a funny feeling this one's another watchtower one, but I can't. I mean, I could take them out, but I don't think I can. I don't think I can fly it. The very fact that they're all extremely friendly to you kind of like says a lot. Oh no, that's definitely of no use to me. I think it's safe to say that is not the type of ship we're looking for. What if we try over here maybe? Usually if memory serves, you're looking for like flat ground. Things like crater areas and so on. But this is a bit of a pain if you're going to get like watchtower ships that you can't fly. Because up to now we've had, there's the ones that are the Eclipse have, there's ones that the Crimson Fleet have. They're usually the ones I target. Bad enough that you were getting colonists, now we're getting these crazy people from Watchtower. But I tend to go to this system because it's got, that's where I'm more likely to find a Class C ship. I don't necessarily need a Class C, I mean a Class B might have done, but that, it's got me just a bad concern. I haven't heard a sonic boom, which is a tad disappointing. Let's try somewhere else. I mean, there's... said that. I mean, there's a moon. We'll try over here. As long as I don't run into ships, that was just a bad dream. A hunting dragon. Why do I get the impression that that's probably hostile? I haven't heard a ship. Was it an abandoned? Oh, an abandoned Deimos scrapyard. Let's try over here. You can't. What do you mean we can't fast travel? Who said we're in combat? Oh, okay, that's combat, I suppose. Yeah, that makes sense. Hang on, I thought we were on Serpentis 1. Serpentis 4A, 4C. Let's try that one. We'll give it a go. Ooh. This is a pretty hostile place. Ooh. Boom boom. We've got some boom boom. That looks like a little ship. Mind you, it's coming down in the distance, but well, I could be wrong. Let's see what that one is. But no, I mean, if I'm going to be going into areas and getting my butt kicked, that's not going to be pleasant. The only drawback, well, okay, one of the many drawbacks actually, is getting people, because I'm going to end up needing like a bajillion people. All with various skills. I've got a horrible feeling that's another watchtower. I have a funny feeling the watchtower is now dominating this area. So I might have to go somewhere else to get my ships. Because it's a pity that maybe I've got to progress further to learn how to fly their ships then. That's a possibility. Because that doesn't look like a familiar ship to me at all. What are you? It's interesting because it's landed. I haven't seen that. It's landed on a dock. Which then begs a question: what's this place then? Oh, it's a UC. Oh, it's another longsword. But it's a longsword one. Oh. Fiddly D. Let's go over there. Whichsicle, so it's a... I mean, I don't want to be taking ships off the UC. I don't mind, because you can get like... There's equivalents that the Eclipse have. Because you'll get the ones that are run by the UC, then there'll be a pretty much the same ship that the Eclipse use. So you've just got to get the UC, the Eclipse one. Otherwise, I think you might end up in like on the wrong side of the UC. We'll land over there. Where is the boom? I need some boom. I need some boom boom. It's an abandoned mine over there. No, I'm not hearing it. I can see me spending quite a while here now. It's like, because it's either that or you buy them. And they're expensive. Ships are expensive, I'm just saying. I mean, that one I borrowed. I ended up having to pay to register it, but... Nope. What if we go up here then? Because that's what I remember. I've got in the back of my head, I'm just remembering about craters for some reason. Presumably, like, there'll be flatter areas for them to land in. Nope. I'm not hearing anything. Let's try somewhere else. Go back to, well... Let's try over here, because there's a crash site there. Rocky Desert. Rocky Desert. It's all Rocky Desert. But yeah, I'm starting to understand what Harper was talking on about when she was talking about these red zones. I'm kind of puzzled. Because at one point that warning disappeared. Wait, what are you? If anything. You're something, but I don't know what you are. Because if these are watchtower ones, this is going to seriously mess things up. I'm going to end up spending like a... I remember it took me ages to go and find that one I've got now, which is a... I think it's a Crimson White 2 or 3. And I think I've had one of those Volcatas, but I want to get something similar to that one. Because then I can pile in some pretty good gear, but it's going to need a lot of money. Oh! Fiddle-dee-dee. All that running around for nothing. This is the drawback. You're running around looking for ships. Then they either land and they're not the type you want, or they land and then they decide to take off. They got no consideration for you whatsoever. Let's go and land over there. Ooh. Nope. Nothing. Zip. Nada. Let's try over here. So I know there is a landing. Actually, I know where there is a landing area. Oh no, that's the landing area that I landed on. I think. Oh, there you go. There's a sonic boom. That looks like a little ship. That does not look like the type of ship I'm looking for. Fiddle-dee-dee. I need to find better ships. Well, I need to find... Well, at this rate, I would say any ship would do, but no. Because the trouble is, like, just to say, like, register a ship costs a lot of money. I can't remember the exact amount, but it's... You're paying pretty much close to what the ship would have cost you to buy brand new. It still needs a lot of money to do it. Right, I heard something. Is that another one of those long swords? Because that's not a yeah, I mean, it didn't look like a particularly big ship. It's not showing up on the map. I think it was over in this direction. So you're a frilly bone. Fudgesicles, you're just being mean. These ships are now being mean, I've decided. I mean, I was kind of like seeing ships, but then they just decide, nope, I'm not hanging around here. It's as if they can read my mind. Like the captain of the ship is thinking, if I land here and stay here, someone's going to be causing mischief. You're a brain sprout herb. Anyway, I'm not looking for a brain sprout. Or sprout. I'm not looking for any kind of sprouts, really. Right, what is this thing? If this is a colony ship, or a watchtower ship, or a ship I don't want, I'm not going to be moving it. It's one of these really bone things. Seriously, I don't have time for you. Go away. Go away with your frilly bones. Take them somewhere else. Now, where's that thing going? No! This is being mean. This is a ship. These ships are just being mean. Just when you think you're gonna like find a ship, it's like, I'm out of here. See you later. That is cruel. I could have sworn I heard one. Don't even think. Seriously, do not think about it. Oh no, that is a watchtower one. Given the size of that, that is definitely a watchtower one, so I can't have that. Oh man. This is starting to get frustrating, but I need more ships. I definitely need more ships. I can have another ship. Come here, frilly. You're one of those frilly bone things, aren't you? Right, let's try. I think that's all water over there. Oh, that looks like an abandoned place over there. I'm not hearing anything. Try Serpentis B then. I mean, there's only so much of this I can be bothered to do. But I can do with all this ship, this is the thing. I'm just saying. Where's the dude? Where is the dude? This is a bit where is the dude now gone? The dude is not around. What's he doing over there? I thought he was following me. Has he gone back to... Where did he go? Seems the dude has disappeared. I want to land over there, because there's some craters. Craters sometimes work. That sounds like a boom. I'm pretty sure he was following around. No, that looks like a longsword. Well, it's not the type of ship, it's too little. That definitely looks like a little ship. To me. I could be wrong, but I don't know, it's just like the silhouette of it just doesn't seem right. Let's have a look. Don't think I need them. Bandages. Oh, they do some other things. Well, it was something beginning with I, wasn't it? Immobilizers. Yeah. Don't know what that is, but yeah, I have no idea what that is. Doesn't look like the type I'm looking for. It's not a particularly large ship. I wouldn't be surprised if it's like either a watchtower one or a colony one. Because it definitely doesn't look like a type. Yeah, I mean it's got a lot of cargo. Like helium storage on the right there. I think it's either a class. What are the odds? That is... What are the odds of getting two ships right next to each other? That is spooky. But that does not look like the type of ship I'm looking for. It's not like your military type of ship. I take it back, it's a Wraith 2. That's a Wraith 2. Oh, that's it, because I'm thinking in the white. That's what I'm after. And that one on the other hand, that's got to be a watchtower one. Go away, I don't have time for you guys. Surely that must be a watchtower one. I can't tell from here. That odd design looks like it's watchtower. What is that? The trouble is I can't take over it. Yes, that's a watchtower watchman. Oh, there's a bounty hunter there. Yeah, it's the same. Why have we got bounty hunters as well as... That is bizarre. So that's kind of what I'm after. Like one that's done by the Crimson Fleet. Yeah, that would make sense having one by the Crimson Fleet, but it's the white, not the Wraith, that I'm looking for. I think I'm going to have to do a lot more searching than this, but I'm also going to have to try and figure out where the Duke went to. Because I think he's... Unless he's gone off on a buff or something and he's gone back to the outpost for some strange reason. I just know he's, well, he's out there somewhere. I just don't know where.
We're all here because we're committed to the biggest question of all. What's out there? You're part of Constellation now. Part of our family.
We do not fully understand all that is at work here.
No finer group in the stars to be unraveling this mystery.
I'll follow you from here on out, Captain.
Grab jump is ready. I love this part.
These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel.
Human settlements throughout the galaxy could be at risk.
We are not stopping. Whatever lies at the end of this road will change humanity forever. This is where we belong.